It was a cold, bitter Christmas Eve. The wind howled outside my little house, and inside it was just as cold. There was no food in my pantry, and the heating had been off for days. I sat there in the silence, my stomach aching with hunger, and I wondered how I would make it through the night. I hadn't eaten in what felt like forever, but I kept telling myself, just stay strong. I decided I couldn't just sit there waiting. I needed to move, to do something. So, I wrapped my thin coat around me and stepped out into the empty streets. I was hoping for a sign, anything at all. As my eyes scanned the pavement, something small and round caught the dim street light. It was a 50p coin. In that moment, it felt like a fortune. It meant a piece of bread, maybe even a warm cup of tea. It meant hope. Clutching the coin tightly in my hand, I started walking toward the small corner shop. Just then, a man stepped in front of me. He looked tired, and his voice was gentle when he asked, "Excuse me, could you spare anything for a bite to eat? I haven't eaten in days." His words hit me hard because I knew exactly how he felt. I looked down at the single coin in my palm, my only hope for a meal, and then I looked back at him, and I smiled. Without a second thought, I placed the 50p in his hand. "This is all I have," I told him, "but I know what it feels like to be hungry. Please, take it." He just stood there for a moment, looking at me in silence. Then, his expression changed. He told me the truth. Too wasn't homeless. It was all a social experiment to see if people would show kindness, even when they had very little themselves. He thanked me for my compassion, for my selflessness. Before I could even process what he was saying, he reached into his pocket and placed a thick wad of notes into my hands. It was £1,000. I couldn't believe my eyes. That night, I went home to a warm meal and a heated room, but I received something far more valuable than money. I learned that, when you give from the heart, especially when you have almost nothing, life has a beautiful way of giving back to you, often when you least expect it. True kindness isn't about giving what you can spare. It's about sharing the little you have. It comes from empathy, from understanding another's pain. If this story touched your heart, I encourage you to be kind to someone today. You never know the impact a small act of goodness can have. Like, share and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us spread more hope and kindness in the world. Thank you for watching.